Alrighty, I think we're good to go. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Rise and shine. Jobs up 10K. Retail sales rose 0.7%. Yo, yesterday I literally said that CEI would likely woo, I'm sorry. That's why I don't do those type of things. Scary. Where? When did you DM me? Yeah. Hmm. All right, let's go ahead. What's up? Good morning, everybody. All right, we're about to get to it. I'm gonna go ahead and go over top news, all that good stuff as usual. So, and we're gonna go over some plays that we're watching this morning already. Seeing some rejections already here. All right. All right, so right off the bat, y'all. So far, futures have been trading slightly lower after a strong rally in the previous session, with investors awaiting jobless claims and retail sales data later in the day for better reading on economic recovery. European shares were up, supported by a rebound in travel stocks. Asian equities ended almost mostly in the red. A stronger dollar hurt gold prices, and oil was down as energy companies resumed recovery efforts in the U.S. Gulf Coast after Hurricane Nicholas. Um, other than that, got a couple random headlines we're going to go over. So, AMC, the company's CEO Adam Aron, said on Wednesday the theaters will accept Bitcoin for online ticket and concession payments, similar except other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. Cryptocurrency enthusiasts, you likely know AMC theaters have announced they will announce Bitcoin for online ticket and concession payments by end of year 2021. I can confirm that when we do so, we also expect to similarly take Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. Uh, Cisco Systems, the biggest maker of networking gear, on Wednesday forecast that within a year, about half of its revenue would come from software and other recurring sales. But its chief financial officer told Reuters high chip prices and hardware businesses will keep pressure on overall profits. So make sure to keep an eye on that one, as it just had earnings. EA, the video game publisher, was pushed the worldwide launch of its Battlefield 2042. We actually have a member in here, one of my good friends, who did the trailer on that one, by the month of 2019, blaming the pandemic's impact on game developers. Don't say that. The video game publisher said on Wednesday the company said on COVID-19 vaccine, our pandemic had created unforeseen challenges for the game developers in building the next generation of Battlefield, causing a delay in the launch. Okay. General Motors, the company said it recommended that just Chevy Bolt electric vehicles parking decks do so on the top floor of an open level at least 50 feet away from other vehicles, citing potential fire risk, reduce potential damage to structures and nearby vehicles in the rare event of a potential fire. That's pretty freaking nuts. Microsoft, former Amazon Cloud executive Charlie Bale said he had joined the Microsoft to lead a newly formed role overseeing cybersecurity operations. Bell, who will start as the executive vice president, indicated in a LinkedIn post that his role will include dealing with digital fraud, ransomware attacks, and with public exposure of private data. So, am I in CEI? Absolutely not. I took profit on that. That's I don't buy Ford either, or General Motors, but yeah, Raytheon Technologies, the maker of Tomahawk missiles, will require all U.S. employees to have COVID-19 vaccine. That's another added layer there. Other than that, guys, we have Amazon doubling payroll in Spain by $2,500, or excuse me, by 25 grand. And Ryanair lifts growth target, says no need for new Boeing order. It's actually one that I kind of like to keep an eye on. This one, Ryanair, already gapping up here in pre-market. Wow, strong moves from Ryanair. So I might keep an eye on that one above 112. They're also fun to comment on their TikTok. All right, Ford at $20 for sure. You don't know. You don't buy it? Yeah, I don't buy Ford. Not right now. I think there's a better climate in which to buy Ford. So I just think there's better profit elsewhere. Ford is a stock that has robots trade shares back and forth on low volume. It's not really something I like it to be a part of. So jobless claims. Oh yeah, we're gonna go over that here in just a second. Whenever I pull up my Benzinga Pro. Looks like Life, LIFE is making new highs in pre-market. Let's see here. Oh, shit. Okay, sorry. So initial jobless claims, 3,003, 332K versus the 330K expected. Continuing jobless claims, 665 million, actually 2.6 million versus the 2.7 million expected, 2.78 previously. Core retail sales up zero point 0.7 versus the 0.08 expected. So definitely a good for SPY on that one. Are good for the market temporarily. Is it a rally? That's a good question. Um, really quickly. Hey, good morning, everybody. Preferred stock for the period of August 2016. The financial statement for the period is similar. I don't know what CEI is doing. Interesting. All right, so let's go over. Hey, what's up, everybody? All right, let's go over the watch list again. Okay, for those of you who were online last night, we're gonna go over some swing trades that we're currently in, and let you guys know what I'm watching as of today. So I'm gonna do four screens here. All right, so right off the bat, of course, we're watching Sony for potential continuation. That mark is 1265, and that one's kind of self-explanatory here. So. Asana. So the reason that I am watching Asan, 15-minute, and of course I'm gonna wait for a clean break in order to make sure that I don't take this too early. But I am waiting for this rising wedge, and this is happening here on the hourly. I am expecting a pullback to 101.75 on Asana, of course, with the first stop being below 106, that 104.24, and then 101.75. So I am watching Asan ASAN short potentially today for that pullback below 106.80 to that first step of 104.25 and then 101.75. I am watching Zoom. Now, granted, this one did push down here in pre-market, so not looking great for the bounce. But if you go out here to the hourly, you will note, excuse me, the daily, you will notice that we are very close. And we talked about this last night. There is the potential to go test that 374.45, and I think this low right here is, let's see, 373.50. So 373.50 is definitely where I would be expecting to see Zoom. I'd rather play the bounce than the break. And I really do expect to see a bounce on that one. So I think that's probably going to be the name of the game today, is to let the things fall and then watch for a bounce. So I'm going over those right now. So we've got Zoom, potential double bottom, ASAN down. I've got UPS as well. So this one's going to take some patience as well. There's a bilateral pivot happening here. I would like to take this short, right? So it's going to hit the 172.70 line. I want to catch the consolidation break there, and I want to take this down to 190. If it goes to 190 and starts pushing below that, it will start breaking into its gap below 188.15, and that's where I will likely take a 185 put, probably for October on UPS. So, all right, so next pick that I've got right now, and again, that's a bilateral. It's going to pop up to 194.65, and then if you see that rejection, the rejection occurs at 192.81. If, and because this is bilateral, I'm willing to take it either way. If it does go and push 195.85, this thing will likely go retrend back up to 199. So for those of you on TikTok, if you guys have any questions or you guys want to hop on, the link is in the bio for YouTube. If you guys are trying to have any of your tickers looked at, or if you guys have any questions. So uh, see you there. All right, so let's keep it moving. Again, y'all, today, and I think this is going to be the theme. I want to make this really clear now that people are kind of piling on. Next week is really going to be purely, the link is in the bio, is going to be almost purely education. I want you guys to stop really thinking about September as like a month that is good for trading, because, like, at least right now, we know the climate is rough. And that means that when you don't see what you want, this is a job where you can walk away when you don't like the job climate, right? This is the job that you picked, or whether it's just your occupation or your hobby, it's still something that you've picked that you can do when you see the opportunity to do so, rather than vice versa. So with that being said, next week, for those of you just hopping on YouTube, we will be pretty much all next week, starting on Monday with a candlestick class, be doing nothing but education, Monday after hours, Monday through Friday. So I will let you know. All right. So, oh wow. Okay. So yeah, for sure. So anyway, we've got UPS, and then the last one that I'm watching here. Of course, we have the ones that we're swinging, but the last one that's on my watch list is Fiverr. Fiverr here, actually, I think out of all of the setups that I see so far, Fiverr is holding up in pre-market, and you guys can already see the 15-minute downtrend here that's already trying to be broken, already is broken. So above 191 on Fiverr, FVRR. I will likely be looking for that high of day target of 195. Fiverr is probably, for me, it's a good solid play. Has a pretty good setup. If you go out to the 4 hour, it's getting really close to that 200-day EMA. The 200-day EMA is sitting at 195. So that target of 195 is there. Now, something else that we discussed last night is that the gap above 196 all the way to 220. So there's a huge gap to fill, and we're getting to the point where we're going to need to see that push. So today we're going to be looking for that push on Fiverr, and it looks like that we might get it with this break in downtrend below. So what I'm going to be looking to do is take that trade, and basically my entry will be my exit. Okay, so let's go over Microsoft really quickly, because I know that you guys are probably out long, as you should be. If you're long, you should be okay because you're long. You don't have a short expired contract. Okay, so here's the deal. Q's pulled back, everything gapped down. That's not terrible, right? Because here's the deal. If the Q's look like that, right, where they're kind of pushed down, I guess there is really no gap. Hold on one second. I guess that's more SPY. So we've only trended down, which normally I would prefer to see. I prefer to see a gap. I like gaps above us, but it's very, very, very obvious that 378.35 today on the Qs. We need to push that. We need to bounce off of our pre-market low right now of 376.50 and trend our way back up there in order to see Microsoft do the same. Microsoft's daily setup, and it is not even 9 o'clock right now, and I pretty much have the whole watch list checked out. All right, so you guys have my watch list. I just posted it on TikTok. I'm going to post a picture of it on my Twitter and in my channel. So you guys can, I posted it last night in my Patreon. But that's pretty much what I'm going to be watching today. And of course, guys, I will take either way, both sides of the coin. So if Microsoft ends up closing below 302.25, this one's definitely going to go back to 300. So the 20-day EMA for me is going to be my stop loss, guys. If you guys want to, I'm holding on to this trade. But I will tell you all that with Microsoft, a pullback to 301 and then a very, very strong recovery, as we've seen many, many times before, is not outside of the question. So I think at this point, I would like to see an immediate bounce at the open. And kind of a curl over on the TTM. Otherwise, we will likely, this 305.65 was the target yesterday for that rejection. And I wouldn't even call it quite a rejection quite yet, but we are having some difficulties in pre-market pushing past that 305.50 level. So another one to watch, guys, is DOCN with $90 calls coming in for October. That one's at 81.50, so definitely room to run on DOCN. The link is in the bio. For those of you. All right. Okay. Not right now. Okay. So you guys got my watch list. We'll take a look at the cues, all that good stuff, kind of see where we're at with that. Um, So I think we talked about this last night. It's pretty simple with the Qs. Like I said, 378.80. I see the Qs, if they do end up reversing, going back into that 380 range. The 500 HMA on the 4 hours at 382, which is the previous high. and we are showing some strength here at 374. So I'd like to see a push past that 378.80 in order to start seeing start trending to the upside. Otherwise, below 374.30, we will likely drop down to that shelf of 372. 35. So Win Masito Beauty Company. Good morning, everybody. Win I'll take a look at that really quickly. Anyway, so we've got SPY. Looks like SPY is getting close to that downtrend. Same deal here, y'all. If SPY breaks, we're gonna want to see the 449 break, and then we could retest that 450 today, which was that previous top level. So um yeah, I'll go over Microsoft. Yeah, so Microsoft, if you just look at the top right hand corner of my screen, um, so right here, 305.35 and 305.50, which were the targets yesterday, we are rejecting. We're holding the hourly 20-day EMA. For me, y'all, and I wouldn't even mind, and I'll use weeklies to take this to the downside if it's needed, right? I'm looking for a reversal out of here and a break up into that level. If you look at the 4 hour, um, I mean, we've rallied all the way back up. I can't see us not even at least making some sort of break today. And if anything is positive about the market and the data that's come in, then I think that we could see a little relief rally going into at least the first part of the day. We do have quad witching coming up, so that could have a big effect as well. But at least in regards of them pushing it up and then pulling it back. So all right. All right, y'all. Any other tickers you guys want me to take a look at here before open? It's 9 o'clock. We got 30 minutes, y'all. So, Sophie and Win. All right, we'll take a look at it. Okay. Um. So it's kind of funny. You're sitting on a gap. So Win has a gap to $80.70. It's currently sitting at 86.55. you almost went and filled the entirety of that gap with low. I mean, you've got crazy volume right there as well. Either A, you go and you retest and fill the entirety of that gap, or you jerk down, bounce, and then you go from there. Because I do believe that you will rebound. It looks like you've been in a pretty strong downtrend from the beginning of September, or at least pulling back pretty hard. So, all right. Good morning. Good morning. What's up? All right. So you got there's also a gap on the hourly 89.45 to $92 on win. So keep an eye on both gaps up and down. Um all right, Sophie. What's up everybody? Thank you guys for the likes there on TikTok. I appreciate it. All right. So, GM Sophie. All right, so here's a little hourly downtrend here on Sophie. It looks like a little megaphone pattern. Yeah, so you got a little megaphone pattern, almost like a little cup and handle on the hourly. You do have that Sophie falling wedge. You end up rebounding, rejecting the 200 really, really harshly. So you're up against that 200-day EMA again. 1580 is going to be the biggest level that you're going to be watching out for to the upside. So I'd be watching out for that rejection, 1585. Honestly, the volume isn't, it's okay, but you're definitely gonna need some sort of news catalyst, something, some type of catalyst to push you forward. So, um, do I think IVC will make a run? So far, it's showing absolutely no strength, and the only volume that I see are from correlating with tweets. To be straight up honest with you, just because something has a gap, if you look at the volume, I'm sorry, but that is not ever been the case consistently for a low float. So what you're involved in is likely some type of gap fill pump, because the thing is it seems like everybody and their mother is trying to take every gap that they see, and IVAC or IVC is a low flow with a big gap to 829. So I think people think that they can push it so that way it can go and fill that gap. The daily shows that this hammer, when it wicked up to 719, there are a lot of sellers sitting in this level. So 725 is going to take in a lot of volume, and likely it's going to be volume that does that. So that's just my honest opinion. I don't want to, discourage you from anything, but that candle there tells me a whole lot. So It's up to the people who pump it, unfortunately. It took about a solid year, um, and being poor, for sure. Sorry about that. Okay, so Sophie, what's else? What else? I think we had GM. GM is coming to the end of a long channel. It's trying to reverse the. It's pretty simple on this one. The target is 56.65. If you break that level, you've got 55.21 for a broken downtrend level there. I've got that one pretty well charted out. Run. All right. I'll check on Ethereum in just a second. Okay, so Sunrun daily time frame here. I've got a lot of levels here on Sunrun. You are getting down to that base support. So here's what I would speculate is Sunrun at the lowest retest 39, right? So 39, 38 level, and then you head back up. But as of now, it looks like you are dropping off of. So watch for the bounce off of 40, maybe even 39, and then potentially a break out of that channel. You do, I mean, there's your downtrend here, right? And there's your trend line there. So that's kind of how I'd play that one. So Uber, I think Uber has an overall larger time frame reversal pattern set up, but at the same time, this very same pattern can be blown. So it's all has to do with how Uber runs, but you can see it starting to make that descending wedge here, sitting at the third bounce. So I think today is going to actually be a rather pivotal level for you to go up and retrace that $40 level. So that's kind of what I look like for what it looks like here on Uber to me. So If you guys are in the TikTok, you guys don't mind spamming the like button. I appreciate it. It's apparently the only thing that TikTok enjoys. Um, can I chart Tesla? Sure. I have this one already charted. Okay, so far here in pre-market, it looks like you're still holding. So the thing that I would say, and honestly, I think this has a pretty good setup to run to 770. And the reason why I'm giving you that mark of 770 is I do believe that if you break above, and the level is going to be either A, 760, depends on your management, 760 with volume, but you see on the 4-hour time frame, we're still holding that bullish moving average. So we may wick down just ever so slightly and then break up, and you could possibly take it at that 756 with that 760 level immediately right there, where I would expect to see some type of chop. And then only if you can break that level, you could see a wick up and hit that 765, even 770 level today. And you overall in this larger channel. So this is a channel that we're kind of trading in currently, and we're going to want to see a break above that channel top. So I don't know if we're going to get it on a week full of quad witching, but that's my opinion. So, and then you said you wanted me to take a look at Ethereum. How's Dash look for today? I'll check. Hold on. Can I chart Disney? Yeah, Disney and Dash. All right. Okay, so Ethereum is retesting the very same support that it looks like it broke. So you had this kind of crazy looking channel here. So at the moment, right, you're really up against a pretty pivotal level, and you can see that by the angle. I'd like to see the 500 HMA, and this is not, this is the market cap also. So let me go. So I would like to see from here a cup and handle form and put you up around $3,800. That's what I would like to see on Ethereum. So you're holding the 200-day EMA, probably the 200 SMA, looking at the way that that's holding right there. So Disney 4-hour time frame. What are my thoughts on Roblox today? I still don't get it. I'm just kidding. I'll take a look at it. Okay, so Walt Disney, y'all. I know that it's showing a lot of people a lot of residual strength. Here's the deal: it retests 186 today, or it goes absolutely parabolic and it goes 190, maybe 195. And the reason that I'm saying that is it is about time, since we've had 3 attempts to break this one level of 186 on Disney, that it's going to be either today or the next couple of days, maybe next week, but today that you're going to need to break past this. You'll see that you've got a daily flag. Okay, that's good. That's a good start. You're bouncing off that 20-day EMA. Here in pre-market, you're actually showing a little bit of residual strength as well. You can draw that downtrend. So some people take it at the break of the downtrend and the break of the break of the downtrend. So check that out. You got the break of the downtrend, breakout, retest, launch pad. So you've got that 184 up to probably 186, maybe 187. That would be a good trade right there. And then obviously volume would indicate whether or not you have continuation from there. I will let you guys know if you guys TP'd Microsoft weeklies, which I signaled in the chat. If you're in weeklies and you're holding through this, I can just hold that. Just head yourself, hold on to your butt cheeks, because I signaled a cut for that reason. But if you're long, there's still a good chance that we tap off support. My stop loss, y'all, is going to be that 303.35, 303 level. So if we break below this trend line, right? So I have a trend line. It's dynamic. If we break below that trend line, I might even allow I wouldn't. I don't think I would actually. Yeah, so I'd say 303 is going to be right around that stop list candle close on the hourly time frame, but the setup still holds that bullish sentiment. So, all right. Fairly large dark pool prints on QQQ and SPY. Yeah, that's not abnormal. All right, I'm gonna really quickly post my watch list. LKCO, LKCO. Oh my God. Yo, LK Lu Kung Technology. Uh, I got it. It was an accident. I deleted watch list. Yeah, I accidentally deleted watch list. So, what do you think, you guys on YouTube? Should we stay live today? Trade? Oops, I didn't mean to tag Nadim in that. Oh, Brian, is my voice echoing through the woods right now? All right, guys, I just posted my watch list. All right, news is Lukong Technologies, a leading spatial, hold on, spatial temporal intelligence big data service company provides interactive. Oh, hold on one second. All right, sorry about that. Provider of interactive location-based services and high-definition maps. Okay, signed a cooperative agreement for autonomous driving data. I will definitely buy that. I'm gonna buy shares here in pre-market then, if that's the case. LKCO. I'll buy those, and I'll leave most 75% of what I would put into this. Um, well, of course I love Mobo. I got to. All right. Sorry about that. Is that the French for simpy? Oh, shoot. um. Okay. Sorry. All right. So Dash and Roblox, and then I'm gonna go. I gotta go take a break or drink a water really quickly. Okay, so Dash has an hourly flag here. Wait for that 9-day moving average to creep up. Could pop that one out. It's showing weakness though. I mean, it's popped here in pre-market. It's showing a little bit of resiliency holding here, not weakness. At 214, you're gonna want to break that 215 and push. So sellers are definitely probably sitting at 215 on DoorDash. So maybe a wick down to 212.35 and then a strong bounce and recovery from there. So. All right, I'm adding a little bit more to LKCO here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and look at Roblox for you. All right, so Roblox daily time frame, pin it, double top ish setup here. You got to rebound if you're gonna go anywhere. You have to reclaim that 84.60 level, and really the $85 level in order to get a push pass. Otherwise, this one will likely trend down below $80. Below $80, I do have a support, and I would say somewhere around 75 is a good median there. So. Of course. Yeah, Baba is going to be headed down. I know. I'm the worst. I deleted watch this on accident last night. So that was my face. It was an accident. It was an accident though. All right. Shop. Take a look at it. Also, again, for those of you guys just tuning in, remember that next week um, is Education City. All right. So starting on Monday, we're gonna do candlestick analysis. Um, I'm thinking we're gonna do charting next. Just do a simple charting day, lower, higher time frame, and that'll go pretty much all week. So I'm kind of setting into place which ones I'm going to cover. It's going to be basic coverage. I'm not going to, be doing insane like mathematical breakdowns, but just your breakdowns on those things, so that way you guys have can ask any questions, whatever the case may be. So, all right, guys, we have 5 minutes here. Give me 1 second. Be right back. We'll get started. Excuse me. Your wallet right here. I guess you got to come on camera. Here, open. All right. Excuse me. Oh no. Where did shop go? Sorry, Chris. I would say you're at that bounce level. You're probably gonna see, I mean, really the retest of 1500. All right, I'm signing into my trading platform real quick. Hold on. Whoops. All right, get ready. Sorry, guys, I gotta get ready to go. We've got 30 seconds here. 30 seconds. Know what you're playing. All right. So Microsoft's definitely right here. We got that one watching. All right, a few more seconds. All right, we gotta watch Microsoft 303 retest here. That's what we're watching here. Netflix. Tesla gap fill immediately. You guys got that trade right there. Roku not moving really here at all. UPS immediate wick down though, going for that third test of support. I'm watching you. I've got my eyes on the sauna. Fiverr, where are you at, Fiverr? Okay, Fiverr pulled back underneath support here, 187, sitting on that 50. There's a little bit of strength here from Microsoft. All right, so I'll watch Microsoft to take it at 304. I think right above 304 here. So Microsoft. We'll see though. We'll see what the Qs end up doing here. Watch PLTR. All right, I'll throw it up on my chart right here. PLTR, you said? Oh, wow. Yeah, strong. Strong move right there. So let's go to the daily time frame. I see something. All right, it either stops here or it's got some juice. Okay, so Roku down first. Tesla immediately wicked up, filled that gap, and rejected it immediately, guys. That's a scary candle. One thing that I want to reiterate right now: stay calm. All right, you're not going to get left behind or anything like that, and let the candle close. That's the most important thing here, is let the candle close, because this Tesla candle has been 5 different kinds of candles in about 2.5 minutes here. So a firm popping. All right. Asana is actually pumping a little bit. Hopefully it didn't. It just hit 110. Let's see if we get a rejection. If we don't get a rejection, watch a firm over 112.80. There's nobody on, right? I want to make sure I wasn't ignoring anybody. mRNA. mRNA is at entry. Look at the 1 minute on mRNA. It's at entry right there. It's rejecting 440. Okay, Microsoft. Hey guys, Microsoft. I think I'm looking at the 305. I'm gonna speculatively go ahead and take this.
Order filled.
All right, I'm in. I'm watching the tape. I'll add more. Above 304.55. Right now, there's no volume, but this is the support bounce that we were looking for. Okay, Asana just broke trend, y'all. So Asana gonna blow that pattern out, and it's gonna end up being the opposite. So, all right, I'm watching this 1 minute time frame here on Microsoft. If it closes right here, 303.45, I'll go ahead and cut it and I'll re-enter. I got my finger on the trigger. I'm watching the cues. And this is just a scalp. So, wow, Asana moving up really, really strongly. Market makers heard me. They're like, yeah, that's not going down, dude. PLTR, though, if you guys got PLTR, Tesla's showing a little bit of strength. All right, Microsoft, it's right there, guys. Wow, PLTR, $28 is your target right now, guys. We talked about that last night. $28. There's Moderna with that rejection there. I do see that wick on Zoom. This is the thing. Zoom can. I think I had 273 as a potential place to wick. All right, we got to be careful here on what are the keys doing. Showing some kind of strength. Are we just gonna sit pent up here? So if you're in long, remember, if you're in long, you could potentially use weeklies to hedge yourself, if below 303.40. So. And it's getting close to my stop loss, so I'll go ahead and close it.
Order filled.
I'm out. No scalp there. All good though. I'll wait for a break above 303, 304.48. If you're in long, I'm still in. I'm out of weeklies for the scalp. It didn't work out, didn't have the volume. No loss. Moderna though, just broke 440. Moderna above 440 there. Guys is pushing pretty strong. Volume is consistent so far. Looks like the first 5 minute candle. This is what you guys are always asking me. How do I evaluate volume in real time? I'm doing it right now. So I'm literally going and I'm lining up a line on that opening previous candles, and you'll see that right there. that we're above that average this week. So, all right. So Microsoft, I'll let this one kind of accumulate for a second before I end up taking this one. STC, are they pumping it? STC. Are you in options on that one? $6 calls. I'm gonna take those right now. Go, go. You know what? I think I'd rather do equity on that one. Let's see it. I'm gonna go look at the tape and see if it breaks. Oh, you got $6. $20 bill. Nice. Oh wow. So you're already up a good bit. Be patient on Microsoft, y'all.
Order filled.
Yeah, let it pull back. Let STC pull back from that $6 range. Let that candle close. That's a strong pop. Microsoft is showing strength. Look at that 1 minute. Yeah, 28 is what you got to clear on PLTR. PayPal, Zoom. Hey, Zoom. I like that. Are you already in? Austin? 280 calls. Let's see. This candle right here is going to close pretty bullishly. All right, good exit on Microsoft. Are you are? Okay. Affirm. Apple's going to go down. Yeah, but be sure you take it candle open below 146. All right, I think I got to go ahead and grab that 280 on Zoom here with you. 175. I don't know what's your fill on that.
Order filled.
All right, those of you who are in Microsoft long, I'm still watching this one, um, but it does look like we're gonna get that 303 retest. So I'm telling you guys, PLTR above 28 is gonna be tough. It's gonna be pretty tough. Moderna looks like it's gonna flag. The 9-day moving average is too far away. It's gonna need to kind of consolidate here. So I'm out. Rejected it twice. Yeah. Yo, I'm gonna go and mess around with Ryanair. Let's see, October 15th. Um, open interest. Ugh, that's gross. Let's watch Ryanair above 112. Hedge for the 270 put. Got you. You know what I'm gonna do right now, y'all? I'm gonna go. I'm looking back over my setups because I'm just keeping calm. You know, like that's crucial right now. Uh, just another day. We're just waiting for the plays to come to us. Right now, the queues are pulling back. So we did well exiting Microsoft where we did because we've already saved ourselves the majority of any losses that we would have incurred. And if anything, if you guys are in long, you guys can go ahead and take it short below 303. And then I would speculate, looking at this setup right now, that we're gonna need to trend down to around 302.35. So it's up to you. I think I'm okay here holding just for a moment. Roku though, absolutely spilling. um, don't be surprised if we have a relief rally there. All right, so Zoom rejected that 9-day moving average. So just like when we're moving to the upside on things, we want to retest that bullish moving average. As we're moving down, we're gonna reject or retest that same moving average. That's gonna if it's above us, it's bearish. If it's below us, it's bullish. Okay, so Asana pretty much just eating my lunch right now. Don't bet against Asana, dude. Don't do it. ASAN looks like it's gonna go for that 112 mark. We got 15 minutes left on this hourly candle here for Microsoft. So Fiverr. All right, Fiverr holding up pretty well. We're still watching that. Moderna, going for the wick fill. Moderna. What is Moderna? It looks like Moderna wants to run today. Look at the volume still. This candle's lowering a little bit. You're losing a little bit of volume here. So what is Zoom? Oh my god. Oops. Yeah, not really eating up that bid right there. We could chop here for just a moment. We talked about that. Guys, Zoom is looking very bearish. This looks very bearish. Not looking super bullish for that bounce. So let's go see. Where did we wick off of? We wicked off of that 274.50. I think. What did I say? Yeah, so from here you've got 270. So you have a $5 drop that you could see today before you end up bouncing. This was a potential bounce level as well. Looks like the Qs are trending down, y'all. Uh, I've got a level here at Qs um below 376, 376 75 here. 375.35. All right, what about UPS? Moderna lost volume. All right, I'm gonna jump into this trade with Atlas, Luke Hung. I'm already in on LKCO though, so I'm only gonna be adding when this happens. Volume is picking up though. I hope you guys are waiting and being patient right now, y'all. Microsoft's bouncing, so we might be able to catch a dip here on Microsoft, starting to squeeze on the TTM. Crocs is doing it. Bruh. That's because everybody and their mother put out articles on Crocs. If you got Crocs with all right, good stuff. Good stuff. Maybe hang on to that for a minute. Yeah, if you're in Crocs, watch for that date, that 4 hour wick fill to 158, 157. Luke Hung Technologies, guys, looks like it's gonna start pushing here. I'm gonna have to add a little bit more.
Order filled.
All right, I'm in a little bit more of LKCO here. 174 fill. You're in October? Okay. Guys, watch Fiverr. That's kind of the bounce that I was looking for on Fiverr here. Let's go look at the. Oof, this thing trades like doo doo. You're gonna have to go long on that one. I'll go check out the options. I don't even know if that's worth it. I'd have to go long on that one. All right, there's PLTR testing that $28 level. Volume is picking up. That's what you want to see when you're going for a level break. PLTR breaks this $28 level and holds this level. I see $30. Obviously not today, but that's kind of a critical level that needs to be broken. All right, LKCO at 178 here. Oh, wow. Wow, Microsoft. Damn. All right, hold on one second. I'm not in Microsoft, but we're looks like we're at either at support. Let me go check. Yeah, so 303 was pretty much where I was looking for that bounce. So if we're gonna rebound on Microsoft, we're gonna do it here. All right. Not liking this price action. I do like LKCO though. If you guys are, is anybody in LKCO here? Nice job, Atlas, with the good fill on that one. BLTR is trying to show strength here. Nice, you guys got it. Yeah, I got in around 161. The ones, and then I think I filled again at 166. PLTR trying to go for the wick fill here. There it is. I think the buyers are sitting on PLTR, y'all. They're look at these wicks. Look at the wicks. right, it's about to get. Oh, wow. Ryanair is sitting at 112. Oh, it's just kind of creeping. All right, nothing to do but really just kind of sit and wait a little bit. I'm gonna turn on my squawk box so I can hear if there's any news. Is CEI moving? Set an alert on Zoom at 276.85.
Stocks marking new session lows here. S&P 500 futures a new session low at 44.55
Woo. We're cruising down, y'all.
and a half. That's 44.55 and a half new intraday lows in S&P 500 futures. And now
There it
breaking
is.
below that low, 44.55
New
and a
lows
quarter
here,
new
guys.
S&P 500 futures low.
Yeah, so anything that's bullish, what you would want to look for right now is as we fall, we're looking for relative strength, anything that's holding its level. If you guys are in LKCO, it looks like it's trying to make new highs here. Also probably fighting against that market sentiment as well, so be careful with your positions. Dash is looking good. Yeah, nice 5 minute, 9 day moving average tap there. Last 5 minute candles. Roku guys, harsh rejection. Roku guys. Wow, starting to get pushed down there pretty hard. Microsoft down pretty hard. That one's got 302 now. We're green on LKCO. If you got the original or the first fill, but still could use a little bit more volume, a little bit more push here. I don't like how it's moving with the volume that it has. So it looks like Roku might drop down to this 313.50 level. Stop loss for me on LKCO is 170. Candle below that, not touching it, but DoorDash trying. Buy.
More new lows in stocks. S&P 500 futures a new low to watch, 44.51 and
Ooh,
a
I don't
quarter.
know, y'all. This is looking pretty sketchy. I'm not gonna lie, yo. We're going at 445.35 on SPY below 446. Hold on one second.
SBTX Silverback shares resume trade following a circuit breaker. Sandy Bravo Tango X-ray.
Sandy Bravo Tango X-rays. SBTX Silverback. That thing is dumping hard. I don't know what they did. All right, it's testing my. I want to see it below the 9. So the 9 day moving average is kind of what I'm looking for. Candle open and close below that 9 day moving average here. Let's go look at the hourly. DoorDash though, if you guys got Dash, wow, Dash, nice move on that one, guys. Wow, Dash, yo, Dash is ripping. Look at Microsoft. Look at Microsoft. Asana actually might rip too. All right. All right. I'm watching Microsoft now. Looks like we're bouncing. Yep. Microsoft, that's a strong candle there. Hold on one second. I got an alert on Macy's. Macy's? Whoever asked me about Macy's this morning, you're ripping. You totally ripped through those targets. Oh God, Atlas, are you talking? Yes.
Macy's ticker M shares marking a new session high, up about 4.5%. Now over the
Macy's.
2240 level. Shares of Macy's up 5%, spiking over the $22 level on an uptick in volume. It's ticker M.
I hear.
Shares of Kohl's, ticker KSS, also making new intraday highs. Kilo, Sandy, Sandy.
Yep. ASAN ripped. I'm not gonna lie. Totally did the opposite of what I thought. But that's the beautiful thing about having levels and setups. You don't take them. There's nothing there. 168 bounce retest. Nice stop loss rejection there on LKCO there. DoorDash.
SPIR Spire Global shares briefly touching over the $12 level, rebounding from around the $11 level about 10 minutes ago. Shares of Spire trading up more than 22% here for the session, flirting with the
Wow.
$12 level. Sandy,
S&P
Papa,
going down
India,
new lows.
Romeo.
Potentially wick fill here. Microsoft, the bounce, no cigar. Going down for new lows. LKCO, new hourly candle here. Watch for the wick fill now. DoorDash going for 224. Heck, Diesel, dude. Do you know? Do you just know? DoorDash? Where is it? It's a stream. Does she need it right now? Okay. She's not gonna be in. Are you in Zoom?
Business inventories for the month of
If
July
it broke
coming in
275,
line, up
yeah.
a
Y'all,
half
this is
percent. That
getting
was
wild.
the economist estimate. That reading for July on a month-over-month basis. Stocks marking a new intraday
Order
low here.
filled.
S&P 500 futures briefly touching below the 44.50 level. 44.49 and 3/4, the new intraday low in S&P 500 futures.
Anybody in Sony or anything like that? We're getting close to that bounce level, y'all. But we rejected uptrend for the third time. So this is day before quad witching. We're flirting with some serious supports here. Do we go and revisit the 50-day moving average? That or the 50-day EMA. That's probably the question here. Let's see. What the hell was that? That sounded like a robot whale. That's got to be Atlas's mic. All right, guys. LKCO. I tell you what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna go ahead and trim out just a little bit of it, but I'm gonna hang on and see if we don't get a flush to 159. Considering I haven't filled into like a algos are eating his mic. Yeah, that's a fact. Um, but this thing may pull back, guys. I think the market just may be too heavy right now. But I think all in all, we still look pretty good. I don't like this 15-minute candle here. So if we do end up trending down, we're probably gonna pull back kind of hard around to that one, or not rather hard, but around rather
BA
quickly
Alibaba
to
shares
160
rebounding
here.
from
So
around the 154 level, now near the 156 level. The stock down about 1.2% for the session. Bravo Alpha, Bravo Alpha.
anybody in DoorDash? All right, if you trimmed out a LKCO, guys, there's that.
Order filled.
Did anybody buy MNMD shares with me yesterday? I'm hanging on to that one, yeah.
Order filled.
Wow, Microsoft. Wow. Microsoft's next level is 300.
Macy's ticker M shares up about 4%.
Macy's holding on to
Hearing the
that
company
daily
mentioned
500
by Investor Business Daily's swing trader as a new long. That's ticker M.
Yeah, I see. Very pretty dress. All right, hold on. All right, we just broke 302 on Microsoft, everyone. So that is not going to bounce. Fiverr. Did I just miss it? Fuck. All right. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. It's getting pretty choppy. As far as the setups that we had. For me, right? I had Roku potentially going up. I think I'm gonna go take a look at UPS really quick and see if we're getting close. Yeah. So actually, guys, we are at we are at. I don't know why my UPS alert didn't go off, but we are at our entry on UPS potentially to go back to the downside.
New lows in S&P 500 futures at 44, and 3/4. Actually, that's
Are you guys
44,
hedging?
44 and a quarter.
Are you guys
S&P
hedging
500
those
futures down about
Microsoft
0.6%.
longs? Did anybody grab downside positions on Microsoft? How is Etsy just cooking right now? Oh my god, dude. So DoorDash and Etsy. Yeah, 10 a.m. reversal incoming. Everybody's got yeah. Mark's gonna dump. Dash calls in the money. Yeah, dude. You crushed that one. AMC. All right. Well, what are you guys in right now? You guys got yeah, someone says they got Microsoft puts. Yeah, nice. All right, Lukong right here still holding up okay. I'd like to see it hold above this line there.
Vuzix company announcing it's teaming up with Verizon to deliver Blue Jeans optimized for the 5G mobile edge to customers. Shares of Vuzix marking a new session high, turning
Music,
positive
Buzi,
up about
music.
0.3%. It's Victor Uniform Zulu India.
Hey, love you, bye. Bros, bros, bros. Whoa.
BABA Alibaba shares continuing to rebound from session
Buzix,
lows, still down about
Buzi,
9
teaming
tenths of
up
a
with
percent.
Verizon.
A recent headline showing China's Commerce Ministry says Chinese officials have applied to join the CPTPP.
I don't know.
And that acronym is the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership. Shares of Alibaba remain down about
Careful on
9
Etsy
tenths of a
here. If you
percent for
break
the
right here on
session.
Etsy, you're
Bravo
moving
Alpha,
down.
Bravo
You got
Alpha.
to bounce here. Guys, I'm watching 160 bounce here on LKCO. Is anybody still in bros? Coors, you're still in bros? You're wild, man. All right. I don't know about y'all. There's the bounce retest, 1 minute retest on Etsy. All right, guys. There's was some restructuring occurring last night, and some channels accidentally got wiped out. But there was nothing up to date. Most of those channels I was
Airspan
getting rid of were
Networks,
dead, but that one I may
Mike
have gotten
India,
rid
Mike
of on
Oscar, and
accident because I didn't see it
also
this morning either. So,
Caliber Growers, Commercial Vehicle Group, Charlie Victor Golf India, Tip Ranks article, 2 strong buy stocks under $10 with strong growth prospects, highlighting those 2 companies, Commercial Vehicle Group, Charlie Victor Golf India, and also Airspan Networks, Mike India, Mike Oscar.
all right, guys. I don't know about you guys, but today is already boring the shit out of me as far as price action is concerned. It's also, damn. Hold on a second. I may have spoke too soon. Look at Lulu. There's Etsy moving down. That rejection right there. All right. I'm on YouTube right now if you guys want to check that. Sounds like it then. Zoom's likely going to move down. Watch Lulu, guys. Lulu has an hourly setup here. I just kind of peeped it. This hourly flag might see a breakout here. I really like this setup on Lulu. Man. All right, Liu Kung, stop loss. Look at market makers yanking everything down. I think I'm gonna leave 25% of my position on LKCO because I kind of want to hang on to them for a little bit, especially at these levels. But wow, Carnival. There's Etsy with the pullback, y'all. Did you get out of Etsy? Damn, should have shorted that. Dutch Bros. Holy crap. Yo, Dutch Bros is absolutely going but bonkers right now. Microsoft's going for the 302 break again, y'all. So this one's might be trending down below 301.75. If your stocks are pushing, that's awesome. If your stocks are starting to see reversals, it might be time to take your profits and call it a day. It's 10:13, y'all. It's might be a good day to just call it at this point and wait for your alerts to go off. I think I'm tempted to go short on UPS. I do believe we'll see 192, 190 excuse me, 190, 150 today. But I don't know if the Bros is still ripping. All right, you guys want me to take a look at anything right now? Because it's things are getting kind of ugly right now. So, and I want to say I'd like to buy the dip, but damn, what dip? Apple. I can take a look at Apple for you. Apple's dumping.
FB, Facebook, Reuters
Apple
reporting
down.
that
Apple
Facebook says
down
it will take more
to
aggressive approach to
147.
shutting
This
down
one's
networks of
going
coordinated authentic accounts engaging in certain harmful activities.
147.23,
Shares
and then
of Facebook trading down about
146.82.
1% today.
Upstart.
370.16 the last trade in ticker FB. More new lows in stocks. S&P 500 futures 44.41 last trade. That's down 0.7% for the session.
Hey y'all, I want to take Fiverr, and if you guys want to take Fiverr, then I would say go November and maybe go like something far out of the money. But even then, though, that's not really worth it to me.
ALZN, Alzamen Neuro shares spiking to a new session high following a research report from Zacks Small Cap Research entitled ALZN, an elemental approach to Alzheimer's disease. Shares of Alzamen now up more than 5%. Alpha Lima Zulu November.
Apple just moved down pretty strongly. If Apple closes below 150, you're going to continue to trend to the downside. You got a nice wick here already. Uh, wow, what a pullback from Microsoft's highs, and that's the third rejection there. That's almost a triple top, everyone. So you have a put on Apple 146. Okay. Um, I would recommend whoever's watching S to watch S on the hourly and watch how S closes. If you're watching Upstart, what the hell? It actually looks good to go test 290, kind of. 290. So, oh my gosh, what a day already. Somebody asked me about CF, excuse me, uh, Rolly, and I said it looked good to come off of that 200 double bottom. Damn, sure did. Nice one, man. Upstart, honestly, UPS. All right, I'm taking another trade here. So be it. I'm taking a trade here. UPS 192.50 puts here. 192.50 puts here this week. 192.50. Hold on, I haven't gotten filled. 4 minutes left. All right, I'll tell you what I'll do. Um, there's 4 minutes left in this candle. What we're gonna want to see, and I'll, if you guys haven't filled, that's fine. But what we're gonna want to see is that push right there. But I'm trying to get filled regardless. Damn it! Come on. Yeah, I'll take a look at your stocks here in just a second. Hold on one second. I've got to. Anybody in 192.50s? All right, next level. 192.31. Yeah, I was having trouble getting filled. 190s are kind of, to be honest with you, too far out of the money. But that's the first logical level that I have is 191. So really 192. So that would require. I would say September 24th for that one. So I'll grab a September 24th.
Coming up in about 7 minutes at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, the EIA's weekly reading on natural gas inventories. Natural gas
Sometimes
slash trading down
risk on
about
it depends on the
3%,
situation.
around
Well, I mean,
530
it's
per
important to know where
BTU.
you're supposed to, where you're gonna make money. The I'm more focused on open interests, implied volatility. 109. Okay, cool. All right, let's ride this down to 192.15. There's a little range there, 191.95 too, but that's a triple top there. I'm thinking that we're probably going to go back down to support, y'all. It looks like support's going to be at 191. Yeah, so we'll take it there. Anybody still in Luke Kong? Um, looks like we barely closed anywhere, so we're rebounding here. Watch that one back up above 198. If you guys see a contract you like on Fiverr does have a good setup potentially to head back up to those highs, but that price or that setup is garbage. So, um, what's this? Oh, popcorn. I'm okay, baby. Thank you. Probably shouldn't give you that. It has matcha green powder in it. Wow. What you doing? You watching Dora? All right, here we go. Alibaba just entered its gap fill. Upstart's going for 290. Did you get that, Upstart? All right, let's look at NVIDIA. All right, NVIDIA just bounced off of that. It looks like right off of 219.75
Kanzun,
or
its ticker
69. Watch
BZ,
that one to
shares marking a new
read
session high up about
221.81.
2%. This is
That's a
a
200
China
EMA.
play, likely moving on those earlier China headlines. Bravo Zulu.
Baba broken downtrend, guys. Gap fill to Alibaba. Looks like it's gonna go get fill that gap potentially to 158.32. Roku. Okay, gap. Watch that one 320. All right, UPS slowly but surely moving down. There we go. All right, watch LKCO below candle open and close below 160. We may see 191, 191.73, 75. It looks like. Roku. Okay, all right. Fuck. Sorry. Jesus Christ. Did you get into Roku? I'm day trading this one.
ROKU
325 is the only one
Roku
there.
shares
320s. Ooh,
spiking
you're a
to a
bad
new
boy.
session high, up a
All
0.5%.
right,
Shares
I'm
breaking
doing
above a
325s.
little resistance area at 316. Shares now over the
Order
320
filled.
level.
Oh shit, I'm
Romeo
in.
Oscar Kilo uniform.
Your Centennial One is holding strong. Fiverr making new highs. Wait, Fiverr down? Why did I write Fiverr down? Man, if you caught the dip on Roku, but this one actually very well. Hold on one second. Hourly time frame. Yeah, so you're about to hit 322, 322, I think. But you could end up seeing 326 here. Yes. Yeah. Uh-oh. Um, are you guys in U? Watch that rebound
EIA
there.
natural gas inventories, a build of 83 BCF. Economists had been expecting a build of 76 BCF.
I think Roku might have more juice in it. Look at the volume spike on Roku there in the middle of the day. Watch Roku to go for it here. No, Sony hasn't been cut yet. It's flirting with the stop loss, 111. All right, you guys in UPS with me? New lows there. Okay, you guys in Roku? Anybody in Roku? We'll see what we get here. The 9-day moving average is a little far away, but all right, watch the flush on VUZI. Watch that stock. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to cut LKCO. Watch LVUZI. That's an equity play right there. Watch the volume spike. All right, we're at 192 on UPS. I think I got a bad fill. Are your contracts moving okay?
KR Kroger shares marking a new session low, down 0.7%.
Oh my God, Kroger.
Downside in the issue intensifying as shares breaking below the 41.40 level a few minutes ago. Stock saw a little bit of support around the 41.15 level. Now shares breaking below the $41 level. 40.67 new session lows in Kroger, down 1%. Kilo Romeo.
Camber Energy, guys, is about to go and pop to 192, 190. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not for scalping or day trading. LKCO might be a stop, but for me, I'm hanging on to it. Because I actually really like the news on that one. I think that one will continue to see a little bit of headway. So, all right, Roku is at a standstill here. 1 minute and 19 seconds. The 9-day moving average is, if it does pull back, it's going to pull back to that 9-day moving average, which is a little bit farther away than I would have liked. But we'll see what happens here. Microsoft. Wow, nice bounce on Microsoft here. There's Nvidia. Nvidia 221.75. That bounce. Watch that one. All right. Watch Roku to pull back here. What the fuck? Yeah, Roku's gonna pull back here before it bounces. Yo, if anyone caught Fiverr, UPS is just sitting there at 192. Roku's just sitting there. I still see 190, 155 potentially here.
RBLX
Yeah, dude,
Roblox
I
shares
thought
briefly moving
ASAN would
below
move
the
down, dude. ASAN's
81.50 level and quickly rebounding 81.67
Roblox.
last trade in Roblox shares. That's down about 0.6% for today's session. Romeo Bravo Lima
Yo, watch
X-ray.
Roku or Roblox, guys. That one might move down.
TSLA Tesla shares rebounding off of the 748 level over the last few minutes. Shares down 0.75% for the session.
Watch
Back
Tesla.
over the 750 level, 750.20 last trade in shares of Tesla Tango Sandy Lima
Roku,
Alpha.
Roku, go in here. Okay, so it's using its 1 minute, 9-day moving average. Roku, if you guys are in Roku, let's
TTD
go.
Trade Desk shares marking a new session high over the
Trade
$72
desk
level, up nearly
moving up here,
2% here. Tango Tango Delta.
up 8% on Roku. Give it a minute on UPS. Lulu. Lulu. Hey, y'all. I got another one. Lulu. Hold on 1 second. I'm going 425, I think. I gotta be fast. Lulu, 425 strike. $425. Lulu.
DASH, DoorDash. TechCrunch recently
425s.
reporting that the company has
That one just
launched alcohol
shot
delivery
off
in the
of
US,
my
Canada,
break. My
and
break was
Australia.
423,
DoorDash
so
shares rebounding over the 2250 level. Shares are up 6% for the session. It's Delta Alpha Sandy Hotel.
Baba still has a whole gap to fill to 158, so
Order filled.
yeah, I got that. Come on, Lulu. Anybody in Lulu with me? Okay. We're there. We're right there. So if my stop loss is 423.85. All right, Roku's gonna pull back 5 minute. Go to the 5 minute here. Watch the 9 day moving average 318.17. So secure profit if you want it. Come on, Lulu. All right, UPS just barely 192.35 is the level I'm watching for a retest. $272. Yeah, I see that. See that this candle needs to end bullishly. There we go, Lulu. There we go, Lulu. Come on, break that high. All right, UPS.
S&P 500 futures recently testing the 4450 level as some
Oh no,
resistance and
Microsoft
pulling
pulling
back.
back, guys.
That test to push over did fail,
All right,
and
I see.
S&P 500 futures
I
pushing
see a
back below
pullback
the
here.
4445 level. S&P 500 futures
Come
down
out a
about
little bit of
0.6% for
exposure.
today's session.
If you're in any downside positions at low of day. All right, come on, Lulu. I just want to pop in and get to the money, get out. There it is. Look at that. Look at the IV on that. Wow. 6% right now. Roku is holding up right now rather well. I think we bounce here soon. I'm starting to feel it. Lulu? Come on, Lulu. There we go. There we go, Lulu. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Oh, money. Roku, both Roku and oh my God, Lulu. There we go, baby. There we go. Wow. And
Order filled.
all right, I'm out of most of those contracts on Lulu right there. See what else we got. All right, UPS retesting the 9-day moving average here. That's kind of what's held it down so far. 32 seconds left in this candle. This is a little bit of a reversal candle here, but we've also seen this shoot up and seen the same type of reversal. So for me, 192.50 is going to be that stop loss there. Lulu, guys, you guys should be in the money. So like I said, I have a different style, but I'm going to leave some of these to run. Roku having trouble with 321.50.
BBIG Vinco Venture shares marking a new session high, up 14% now over the $9 level, 9.29 last trade in Vinco Ventures. Bravo, Bravo, India Golf.
BBIG. Yeah, BBIG is running now off that double. Watch this one to push $11.
SPWR Unpower Company announcing an exclusive deal with homebuilder Toll Brothers, ticker TOL, to provide solar and storage to Toll Brothers homes in California.
Watch
Shares
Sunworks.
of SunPower moving higher here. The stock now
SunPower.
up 2.5%. Sandy
Sun
Papa Whiskey Romeo
SPWR.
Toll shares quiet
SPWR.
following that
They're
news. Tango
partnering with Toll
Oscar
Brothers
Lima.
Home Builders. All right, anybody is still in Lulu with me? Anyone with Lulu? Let me know. All right, guys. UPS is gonna. Looks like we're gonna end up retesting. We're retesting the very same level that we broke. That's why this is my stop loss. So if we reject here, we'll flush down. So I'm gonna watch this one. Be patient. Come on, Lulu. Microsoft curling down, going for low of day. Tesla crazy. Watching the video too. Ellie. You want mommy?
Yeah.
Want to call her?
Red.
You want to call mommy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Red. Red, Daddy, red, red.
Here. Okay. Right now, girl. All right. I see. I don't think anybody else is in Lulu with me. Wow. Yeah, that's a huge double bottom on plug power. You need to just clear 25 and you'll likely go test 20. Looks like you got a downtrend here. So 25.15. Let me go double check that. Anybody in Lulu? Here we go. Next leg up. I think we're gonna go ahead and wick fill for Lulu. All right, watch Microsoft. Wow. Lulu. Lululemon. Yeah, we could see 428. Roblox. Doing some crazy stuff right here. Oh, this setup is so money on Lulu. Do you see that rejection on UPS right there? That's why we're patient. So hopefully this candle pushes us down and makes a new low. Be patient. Roblox is likely going to go for high of day without looking at his face. Oh. PLTR is flying. I'm waiting for. Oh my god. Jeez. All right. Sun Power. SPWR. Watch this one to push above 24, 22.24 again. If you cruise above that level, you might end up wick filling and seeing a new high. This one has news here. Yep. So if PLTR, it definitely has a shot at 30. So anybody in UPS? So UPS right here. So one thing about this is that you can't, it's so far to the money. 190s. You are UPS? Oh my god. How do you fit all those Never mind. Okay.
Order filled.
What just filled? I didn't fill something. What was that? Oh, okay. I did fill that. I did. All right. I don't think anybody else is in Lulu. Are you serious? Are you crazy? I think Lulu still has room to run. I think this might end up being a good swing with the 430 strike in mind. Let me go look at it. Guys, watch Lulu. My calls are starting to pick up. Watch Lulu starting to go for a high of day. It could retest that level that it broke, but ET. Okay, nice 10%. Did you go heavy, the boxer? 10% TP, me. Okay, nice. Lulu. All right, here we go. Here we go. I still feel like we have 430. I know it sounds crazy, but I think we could see past 426. We could see. Oh yeah, yo, look at the ooh. Watch. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, let's go. 426. There it is. 22%. 31%. Let's go. Let's go. Oh.
Order filled.
All right, I just trimmed out of a lot of those. That was exciting. Thank you, Lulu, for making me green today. That was awesome.
New intraday lows in stocks. S&P 500 futures marking a new intraday low.
Anybody in UPS still?
44.36 and 3/4. That's
We're
down
back
about 3/4
green on that one.
for the session.
All right, I just like to double check. We got an AI on Hog, HOG. I should start trying to do acronyms. That'll probably get me canceled. I'll probably like end up putting something the wrong word in. Papa November Tango Oscar. The only ones I know. Banned immediately.
Bloomberg reporting that a U.S. House hearing on examining China risks to investors has been postponed.
Oh no. Chinese meeting with Democrats has been postponed. Go watch Chinese stocks. See if they fall. If they pull back, that's temporary temporary pullback. All right, 192 break here going for on UPS. All right, Lulu going for a retest of 423.95. You guys might have another entry here for one more scalp. Centennial just tapped $70. SunPower getting absolutely eclipsed here. Sorry. All right, 16% on UPS here, going for that 192 break. Do it. My target is 191.55. 191.55. Do you like that? Chips?
Yeah.
You want chips? How did you lower the brightness on my phone? How did you also disconnect from cell service? Oh my gosh. You're my boss right now. Okay. Guys, please do not sleep on the Lulu and the Roku. I think these ones could absolutely tear into it today. Who's the Centennial one? I'm you should say I am S at this point. Nice. Well, did you held on to that, right? Good patience. Stay on that hourly. Stay on that hourly time frame and then go down lower, see what you see, and then go back to the hourly. So nice job. Good patience. All right, 192 break. Let's go. If anybody has a UPS guy come to the door, you're gonna have to Sparta kick him off the porch. I'm just joking, YouTube. Hopefully, there's no UPS guys in here and that are gonna come and Sparta kick me through my door. I didn't mean it. Nice bounce on Roku actually. Oh God. No, we didn't hear that. What is? I'm getting alerts on PLL. Why am I getting? Oh my gosh, we talked
ACT
about this
Enact
one dumping,
Holdings.
and
Note
it's
that we still are
dumping.
waiting on the
Let's
IPO
go.
open
Who asked me
for
about that?
Enact Holdings.
Oh, it was Mary.
IPO
Mary asked me
priced
about
at
that.
$19 per share. NASDAQ said the issue was expected to open for trade after 10:45 a.m. Eastern Time. That's ticker Alpha Charlie Tango.
ACT and ACT Enact Holdings is about to be open for trading. I don't know what the hell they are. If anybody wants to Google that. Microsoft. Watch this double bottom on Microsoft, y'all. Watch that 302 mark here. Roku showing a little bit of strength. Now we
Stocks
have a Roku
rebounding here.
flag.
S&P 500
Ooh, I
futures
like that. We got
rebounding about
rebounding.
4 points from
Rebounding.
intraday lows at
Did you short it, Mary?
44.33 and a quarter. Last trade at 44.38 and a quarter.
Collect some attendees on the way down. Let's go. We did this. Yes. I love prepping. I love technical analysis. Except for when UPS bounces off of 192 and doesn't break it. I don't like that. Oh no, that was a partnership play there. Watch a 302.25 retest on Microsoft here. Yeah, Piedmont Lithium is just falling straight through the floor right now, y'all. So if anybody's shorted that thing, you're making some monies. Sony, everyone rebounding here a little bit. Yes, my lady. That is awesome. I love it. Mwah. Very cool. What about a summer outfit?
What's that?
Huh?
What's that? What's that?
It's cold. What if it's hot?
What's that? Shoot, daddy.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Very good. Oof, Roku. Chill, bro. Okay. Yeah, Roku's gonna go back down to 318. What about Lulu? Anybody in Lulu? Here we go. Watch Lulu. All right, I'm about to get out of this, y'all. I'm up 26% on Lulu here, so I think we could see 430. Y'all, there is a entry here, right here at 426.23 if you're fast and you can scalp it, right? Volume is holding up okay. We'll see if we get that fill, but you're going to want to be extra careful and extra strict with your stop loss. So only experienced scalpers I would try and scalp this break up here. Let me do something really quickly. Okay, so let's let this candle close. Because I have an idea. And I'll see if I'm right. Okay, I am. I am. All right, so that means either A, we hit 426.58. Yeah, what's AMC doing right now? Ooh, AMC getting all pent up. PLTR just hit 28.55. Watch 47.75 on AMC. Phew, Piedmont Lithium just fell through the floor. Centennial making a new high of day here. All right, I'm out with $700 on Lulu here.
Order filled.
I'm out of Lulu on and I think I'll take it on a VWAP or on a 9-day moving average retest. If it rips, and it goes to 330. If you guys take it, I'll take it above that wick though, and then watch that 426.73. I'm just starting to see things slow down a little bit. I'm pretty happy with my profits. All right, Microsoft, on the other hand, going for that retest as well. PLTR still rocking and rolling. UPS having trouble. Hey, watch Asana. Heck, this one. Yeah, that one. It looks like it's gonna take off here, man. I don't get it. I'm about to. I would have. Yeah. So that one. I'm tempted to grab one with you. Yeah. Look at Baidu reversing off that 200-day EMA. There goes PLTR. All right. There we go. UPS. Do it. 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 Die. Patience. Patience. Patience, my friends. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. Seller step up. Sell UPS. It's a garbage stock. Who buys packages? What is it? What is package? What packages? I am packages.
Order filled.
Oh god. There we go. Yellow Wild. All right. Anybody else in UPS? Okay, watch Lulu here. 427 maybe. We'll see. It might wick back up again. Sure wants to go. Look at it go. Just stair stepping. There we go. Ooh, we broke, baby. Let's go. All right, few cents from the target. Everybody knows the target. 20% play here. Um, ooh. FedEx is showing strength against that pullback, but below 256.65, and I would say basically just watch for this retest. All right. So actually, speaking of, watch it above 258. Apple, I'm bearish on Apple, but in the meantime, if you can reverse and hit 148, you'll have an inverse head and shoulders on Apple, and you more than likely will go and retest 152 with a vengeance. So that likely happened after quad watching. All right, anybody in Lulu? That shit is crackhead crazy. Just went and wicked up, hit that next target. So, all right, I'm not gonna lie. UPS is having a lot of trouble breaking this 192 and holding and pushing below it. Well, I'm not gonna put too much more time into this one if it doesn't flush. I'd really like to see a flush here. Watch Tesla. Tesla above 751.25. That's the pre-market low. Watch it above pre-market lows. There we go. There we go, UPS. Stop. What the fuck, man? Yeah, but it won't hold the drop. Buyers keep stepping up and buying this dip. We just opened that candle below 192. All right, here it is. We need to flush. We need to push down. OPAD. Oh man. Yeah, that could go all the way. That could go pretty high. Heck, the volume is pretty extraordinary right now. Does it have options? $20 calls are really expensive.
What's up, bro?
I was looking at OPAD options.
Yeah, me too. I was looking at next week, but they're crazy, like very expensive.
Did you catch Lulu?
No, I didn't. I wish I did on FOMO.
I think I actually ripped. It was sick. PLTR still cooking,
I
dude.
know I'm looking for something to get into right now. GME's also going up right now
You know, I have extra long calls on that thing. Like the
on
longest.
on GME.
Yeah, I thought about going into like the $1,000 strike on game.
Word. Yeah, GME's rocketing right now.
I'm gonna go look at the calls right now.
Firm is starting to go.
Tesla, watch Tesla here, y'all. I
Oh,
kind of want.
Firm.
I'm about to grab a Tesla call. All right, guys. UPS. Let's let this candle close, but UPS really needs to wick down. Shit's starting to piss me off. I'm about to grab a Tesla call here. 755.
Yeah, Firm is popping.
I'm watching it, but UPS is not having the easiest time breaking below 191.80 really at all. So we got to see a push here. I'm waiting to see. All right, UPS or Tesla. I'm grabbing that 755. I think for a quick one. See if I can get
Order
below
filled.
335. There we go. 352.50 target right there. It just broke into pre-market highs. There it is. Woo! Easy. All right. 752.65. Next target after that is going to be 753.73. And then I would say 740. We'll see what happens. I'm probably not going to be in by then, so. What's
I
your
think all the
spot?
meme stocks are
Oh,
going. BlackBerry.
RYAAY. Ryan Air. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna do something that I should have done a long time ago. I'm just kidding. It's not that serious. I just thought of it too. Okay, let's see. 115. Is it even possible that Ryan Air hits 115? It's not that far. September 17th. What about October? Those are pretty expensive for a stock that kind of sucks. Oof. Apple does not know anything else but death. I don't know if I want to play Ryanair. I've been wanting to try and grab a play on that stock.
On what?
Ryanair. So it's a newer, like, not private, but commercial. Um, Irish airline. Yeah, they have a really good social media presence though. It's like really good.
What's the tick?
RYAAY. All right, there's UPS. Gosh, dog, come on.
Oh yeah.
Tesla's got it though.
RYAY.
Yeah, it has a huge gap underneath it, so. UPS. Oh, ACT is open for business, and the shareholders just dumped it on them. It was supposed to rain all week. It was the most popular low-cost airline.
ACT NAC
Lufthansa.
Holdings shares opening for trade at $20.
I think one of the most accurate
IPO
things I've
priced
ever
at
read was
$19 a
that
share. ACT.
German language is probably the most aggressive. Lufthansa. Yeah. I have German blood, so I can say that, you know. Yeah, the most different. Sounds cool though. Watch Lulu for one more pop, y'all. Watch Lulu to pop to. Ooh, depends on how long it chops here, but you could see a pop to 427.75. That's a quick one. I wouldn't even. There's probably not enough room to squeeze out of that. All right, finally. All right, UPS is moving down. There we go. Oh, good gravy. That was annoying. All right, if you guys are in UPS, feel free. I still have 191.50 as my target, but feel free to go ahead and take a little bit of profit if you're in multiple contracts off of the table. Again, you're just a few clicks away from that mark, so it's always easier to take profit into strength. That is a smooth 31% play for me anyway. You guys might be up a little bit more. I kind of got a garbage fill after you guys.
Order
SAV, Spirit
filled.
Aero
I am out.
Airlines shares moving higher.
I
Reuters
have one more
reporting
contract. Spirit
the Biden
Airlines.
administration will award 16 peak slots at Newark Airport to low-cost carrier to boost competition. Spirit Air is not specifically mentioned in that headline,
Okay.
but it appears that traders
Spirit Air
might be assuming
looks
Spirit
like
has
this is
some
purely
implication here. Volume coming into the
purely
issue amid
speculation
that headline. It's ticker
that the
Sandy
Biden
Alpha Victor
administration
Echo.
is going to be awarding. Hold on, I'm pulling up the headline right now. Thank you guys. Sorry, I'm trying. Here we go. So save. All right, come on. I got nothing. Yes, the Biden administration is basically going to be awarding low-cost airline. They didn't actually name specifics. I'm waiting for the rest of this headline to come in. A lot of times they'll read the headline and then it finally does get dropped. So GEVO, GEVO, making a new high at 682 or 686. Excuse me. So keep an eye on Save, guys. This one is again just purely speculation. So there's no guarantee that this is where that money is going to be going. But the contracts are falling in and out of the money. They're $35 contracts, so that's up to you if that's something you want to buy.
Order filled.
We'll see what happens here. I just grabbed a $25 contract. If you're in equity, it might be okay to do equity. Lulu, though, guys, I do believe will drop back down here to 423, even potentially 422. All right, UPS getting pretty close to the target. Mind you, if you're in next week's, that's totally up to you if you want to hang on to that.
Note on that
Ryanair, what
headline,
the fuck?
the
Wait,
Biden
Ryanair.
administration will award 16 peak slots at Newark Airport to low-cost
New York
carriers.
Airport.
Doesn't look like any other
16
airline
slots.
stocks are moving on that headline besides Spirit Air. That's ticker SAVE. SAVE shares now up 1% to over the $25 level. Sandy Alpha Victor Echo.
Yeah, so they will be awarding 16 slots. Hold on one second. Oh, fuck it. Okay. Biden administration will award 16 peak slots at Newark Airport to low-cost carrier to boost competition. So maybe go long on something like that, some news like that. So all right. Did you guys get out of UPS? Ryanair is just cruising up. Oh, it looks like Lulu's gonna go bounce here, y'all. Rather than actually closing, it's gonna go bounce and hit that top for 427.81. Watch Centennial 1, Asana with a dead drop. Good gravy. All right. I think I'm good to go here. It's 11:22. Can anybody want me to take a look at any tickers for them? Any charts? Let me know. Are you guys in DOCN? I told you guys to grab those contracts. That's a AI that came in yesterday. That one's in my Weeble. Yep. Baba's going down. Baidu's going down. Spy still has 442 to get to. I think we bounce there. 50-day EMA. Maybe wick. You could wick down, but I think we see 440, 441.50 or 441.12. That's my bounce spot for Spy. So, all right, y'all. I do see that daily trend line though. I don't have mine as underneath it yet, but it's on top of it. All right, guys. I'll see you in a little bit.